Messages to Australia from the Beatles.
It's over here.
Okay, here we go.
Hope it does.
Hello, Bob Rogers in Australia. This is John Lennon of the Beatles here. Hope you're okay, Bob.
This is Paul McCartney of the Beatles speaking, Bob. I hope you're still playing our records.
George Harrison here, Bob. Just like to say, hope our current record goes as well out there as it has done over here.
Hello, Bob. This is Ringo. Hope they've got the LP out there and it's selling, and hope we can come out and see you sometime soon.
Kill it. There's only one thing wrong with that.
Messages to Australia, take 2.
What can I say? I can't...
Very
Okay.
quickly, Ian, saying yes and thank you very much.
Bob, this is Paul here.
Okay. Hello, Bob Rogers in Australia. This is John Lennon of the Beatles here. We hear you've been playing our records.
Paul.
Huh?
What?
We hear you.
Oh, sorry. No.
Take 3.
Hello, Bob...
Bob Rogers.
Hello, Bob Rogers in Australia. This is John Lennon of the Beatles here in London. We believe you've been playing our records.
Yeah, Bob, this is Paul here, and we'd like to thank you very much for playing them, and keep going, pal.
Yeah, this is George, Bob. Just like to say, we hope our current release goes as well in Australia as it has done over here in England.
This is Ringo. I'd just like to say we've heard such a lot about your country that I can't wait to get out there and see it all.
After a tumultuous opening concert last night, hundreds of fans have been crowding around the group's hotel today, shouting, "We want the Beatles." As for the 4 mop-tops themselves, here's what they have to say.
Who designed the Beatle jackets?
Pierre Cardin. Well, we made them into suits. I don't know whether he did. Peter Cardin, that's him. We just saw the jackets in Paris and decided to make suits out of them.
And what about all the other different materials and things that bear Beatle insignias and, you know, your heads and photographs and things?
Well, what about them?
Do you get a royalty on that?
Yeah, just because anything that you use.
Yeah.
There is a Beatle factory, isn't it? Which belongs to you.
No, well, there might be a factory producing things that was doing it already, but we don't own it.
There's a lot of people who make sneaky things, try to cash in on it, and then
we always get them.
You've had a few court cases, haven't you? Or
we have no idea, because you know, people like you thought we had a factory, though people seem to think that we nip home and start rolling out thousands of things. But actually, it's sort of fellas trying to make a bit of quick money, and they roll out all these things and put Beatles on it and then sell them off, so we've got to try and catch them, you see.
Actually, it's not us who sues them or anything, you know, it's all...
We never see any of that business side, you know.
We read about it in the papers,
dealt with by the lawyers.
At this stage, have any of you thought of how you would like to invest your money? Have you a pet hope, like a restaurant, a nightclub?
Ringo's
fancies.
He fancies
salons.
I think he just wants to get all the birds in there.
Incidentally, the latest information on the missing drummer Ringo is that he's due to arrive in Sydney at 6:30 tomorrow morning and then fly on to Melbourne at 8 o'clock. There he'll join the rest of the group who will arrive in Melbourne from Adelaide at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
It's an open message to the Australians. Take 1.
Hello, Australia!
Hello, Australia. This is John Lennon of the Beatles here. I hope you're all having a great time over there.
This is Paul speaking. We're hoping to come over soon and visit Australia.
This is George. That's if you move it a few thousand miles nearer.
Hello.
That was Ringo, folks.
Well, what can I say?
And goodbye from all of us.
Well, this is Ringo. Everyone seems to have said everything here, so I'll just sign off by saying cheerio and best of luck from the Beatles.
And that's why you enjoy hearing your songs coming out of record shops, or people coming up and say that they like them.
Or a milkman whistling them.
Yeah.
That's a big thrill.
I bet it is.
It is, actually. Actually, I heard a bird whistle one of mine. Yes, folks, he is crackers. But I did one morning, you know, dawn. I heard a little bird go... Just the beginning from me to you. I swear I did. I probably was out of it. It probably wasn't true at all.